right, down there. Raise your hands up in the air slowly and carefully turn around in a circle. Buddy, keep the legs apart. Keep them apart. And everybody give it up for them. It's a unicow. They both got it right. Give our two friends a big clap.
Hi everyone, my name is Lillian and today we are going to the market show. There is a magician to show us real magic. We are at the library now. Let's take a look around the library and see the tricks that he has. It is a lot of kids and a lot of parents too. I can't wait for this magic trick.
Brave. Sammy does the card trick, but if Sammy doesn't like what
Can you see us? Me and my sister are standing right in the middle. We are wearing on a black and pink jacket. The library is close to our house. This is the Guelph Public Library.
You look a tiny bit nervous though, okay? You gotta be a little bit more confident, a little bit faster, okay? Back against the books, take a big breath.
The magic show is about to start. He comes, the boy is coming, and then when he just comes out, the snake grabs the card and just jumps out, and it scares him.
Would you all do a drum roll on your knees to help them out? Everybody ready?
And in the library, there are lots of shows and stories for kids to enjoy. Did you go to this show? I don't know, but tell me down the comments. And during the March break time, there's a lot of shows and stories for kids. I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. Here's another show of another boy doing a trick that a magician had wanted him to do. The plates are spinning and it's a hard trick for him.
All right, Dominic, raise your hands up in the air slowly and carefully turn around in a circle. Buddy, keep the plates apart. Keep them apart. And everybody give it up for Dominic. Those take about 10 minutes to stop spinning. I'm kidding, Dominic, I wouldn't do that to you. I'm going to take the plates back, keep the sticks up in the air to be safe, please. Keep the sticks up in the air. Keep the sticks up in the air. Now I will take the sticks, and you will take a bow. Big clap for Dominic, everybody. Thanks, buddy. Good job. All right. The show will be 2 minutes shorter because he caught that joke. Okay, very good. And now it's time for the amazing disappearing knot trick. I'm going to tie a knot in my rope just like this. Miss, would you hold the end for me? Hold on with all your strength. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I will get my magic ring again. Together, you and I are going to make the knot disappear. It's pretty amazing what happens. But no muscle strength. You hold it there. All right, got it? Got it? Yep. All right. You two are in cahoots or something. You know what? I think I'll try something else instead, okay? I have the rope and I have the ring, and when I put the ring on the rope and I let go, it just falls off. But if somebody gives it a polish, how about the lady in kind of the striped top? Would you rub that on your shirt and put a little bit of magic on there, please? She's put a little bit of magic on there. And can you keep the water bottle behind the line, please? Thank you, dear. My friend in the third row has put a little bit of her magic on the ring. I put it back on, and I say, Zarbadoo. And it ties itself on. That only works if a special person rubs it. You must be a very special person today. But now I'd like to tell you a quick story. Do you kids like stories? You are at Guelph Public Library. It's like the best place in the world for stories. And if you ever
Then
have
the
trouble taking a
magician
story, that nice lady
has 3 strings that are not the same size. And he has magic that he can put them all the
I
same.
want you to pretend this is a very big piece of spaghetti. Do you like spaghetti? Some do, some don't. Before I was a magician, I had a job in a spaghetti making factory. My job was to cut spaghetti up. And I was supposed to cut spaghetti so that it was about this big. That's what they wanted me to do. But I worked by the window, so sometimes I'm cutting spaghetti, I'm looking out the window, I'm not paying attention. I cut them much too big, or I cut them much too small. And when I cut spaghetti the wrong size, my boss gets super upset. He goes, "What's the matter with you? You make the spaghetti too short. Nobody wants to eat it. What's the matter with you? You make it too long. Nobody wants to eat it. You make it the right size. Mwah. Everybody wants to eat it. You make it the right size, or you're in trouble." Well, I didn't want to get in trouble, everybody, so I tried and I tried to make them all the same size. But as you can all see, I did not do a very good job, did I? So there was one day when I decided to try a little bit of magic. I saw my boss coming over. I knew my boss was going to be upset. And I said, "Boss, check this out. If I make the ends of my spaghetti all the same, if I make all of the ends of my spaghetti the same size, then all my spaghetti must be the same size, right?" My boss kind of looked at me. He could see the different sizes. And he said, "That is the silliest thing I ever heard in my whole life." But I said, "Boss, it's true. Watch." Zarbadoo. And suddenly in my hands, I now had one the right size. Suddenly in my hands, I now had two the right size. Suddenly in my hands, I now had 3 hunks of spaghetti that were all the right size. And my boss kind of looked at me and scratched his head. He could not figure that out, so he walked away. And when he walked away, that's when I knew I should stop being the spaghetti guy and start being the magic guy, because all I ever really had that whole time was one the right size, a little short one, and one that was much too long. That's my spaghetti story. We had a couple of older kids up for a trip. How about somebody a little bit younger? Is there somebody a little younger? How about the girl in there? You got Santa Claus on your shirt? Yeah, okay, come on up here. And sweetie, can you take your coat off, Mom? Mommy, I just hold your coat, okay? Can you hold it, please? And while Nia holds the scarf, I'll show everybody else the inside of the little red bag. And we're also going to use 2 red handkerchiefs. These red handkerchiefs need to be tied together, and sometimes it's faster if big hands do that. So, Mom, could you do a quick double knot for me, please? This part of the show is brought to you by the National Weather Service. Remember, when it's raining cats and dogs, please don't step in the poodles. Alrighty, very good. And we're going to put that right there in the cup. Now, if this trick works, our friend Nia is going to make the blue scarf disappear from the bag. It's going to travel through the air and reappear between the scarves in the cup. Now, the only reason that works is because that is not a regular blue scarf. That is a magic blue scarf. And I can show you why it's a magic blue scarf. I'll take that back. Nia, would you stick one hand out towards me like that? May I roll your sleeve back a little bit? There we go. Keep your hand right there, sweetie. I'm going to kind of twist the blue scarf on itself a little bit. And I'm going to tie it around Nia's arm once, like that. And I'm going to tie it around Nia's arm twice, like that. And watch what happens when I say the magic words. It goes all the way through his arm because it's not a regular blue scarf. It's a magic blue scarf. There we go. And you take that again. Now, Nia, please put the blue scarf in the little red bag. And I'm going to need you to wave a magic wand for me, okay? Nia, when I give you this magic wand, you wave it over the top like that and hit it one time. Don't wave it under here, Nia, okay? You only wave it over here and hit it one time. And never wave it over here, okay? You only wave it over the top and hit it one time. When I say go, okay? When I say go, Nia's going to wave the wand. Nia, please don't bonk me with the wand. All I want you to do is Nia, knock it off. All right, when I count to 3, everybody
This
say
show
Zarbanoo,
is about
Zarbanoo,
that
and
a
you
girl
hit
named
the bag.
Mia can
The scarf disappears
turn
over there.
this blue scarf into the 2 red scarf in the cup. 2 tries she didn't do it. The third one she did it. And the 2 tries she keeps bringing the
On the count of
magician's
3,
head.
let's all say
So
the magic
funny.
word. 1, 2, 3. Zarbanoo. And behold, she moved. Count to 3, kids. Everybody say Zarbanoo. You hit the bag, blah, blah, blah. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Zarbanoo. And now. In the bag. When I count to 3, kids, you all say Zarbanoo. You hit the bag. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3. Zarbanoo. And then, Mia, you made the magic scarf disappear. Way to go, kid. High five. Good job. Now hold on to that, because now there's a part 2. When I count to 3, everybody say Zarbanoo, and you hit the cup, but be gentle this time, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. She hits it, and the scarf came back. Big clap for our friend Mia. Thank you so much for helping me. Very good. Anybody got a kitty for a pet? When I count to 3, let's all make kitty noises. 1, 2, 3. Anybody got a bird? When I count to 3, you know what to do. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What about a fish? Anybody got a fish? When I count to 3, let's all make fish noises. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Blub, 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 blub. Flush. Blub, 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 blub. Flush. Hey, what about a snake? Anybody got a snake for a pet? When I count to 3, let's all make snake noises. 1, 2, 3. This is a picture of Sammy the snake, and Sammy knows a trick. Sammy knows how to disappear. Would you like to see Sammy disappear? All right, I'm going to turn Sammy around, and I've got my little snake scarf here. I'm going to cover Sammy up, and when I count to 3, kids, could you all say our magic word? But this time, please say it like a snake would say it. And if the trick works, Sammy disappears off the card. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And Sammy the snake has disappeared off the card. He's gone. That's amazing. You want me to turn it around? Not a problem. Other way. Sorry, the other way. Right, sorry. get that? Oh, I heard somebody wants me to flip it. There you go. I flip it for you. Okay, sorry. I understand now. Rotate. No? Oh, you want to see over here? You don't believe me when I tell you there's no snake? All right, fine. On the count of 3, I'll show you. 1, 2. Or we could just skip ahead and do this other thing I have. On the count of 3. 1, 2. I've got another thing all set up here too. This is a really good. Fine. On the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And on the back of the card, you see that Sammy the Snakes really has disappeared. What is that, everyone? It's a question mark. And the question is, where did Sammy go? Sometimes when he disappears, he likes to disappear in the pet shop. So let's take a look. Sammy, are you in the pet shop this afternoon? Oh, not there. Sometimes when the show's over, he likes to disappear. Sean? No, there's nothing there. See, I was just trying to say. It's Sammy. He reappeared and he tells me he has one more trick to do a little bit later in the show. But for now, everyone say bye, Sammy. We'll put Sammy away. And now I need 2 friends to help me out. Let's go. How about right in the middle?
For this time, he needs 2 volunteers, and finally, he chose me.
Hi there, Missy. Could you stand on that? Kind of looks like a candy. Would you stand there? And sir, come on, you stand next to her. Okay. And both of you take like a half step back.
For this time, he wants us to stand straight. He's gonna let me pick a card, which there's animals, and on the card we pick different, and there's different animals, and then it looks weird inside the bag.
Yeah, it's got like the car stuff on it. Inside the big bag, there is a stuffy. It's a stuffed animal. Can't show it to you just yet. And what's going to happen if our trick works is Silas and Juliana are going to pick cards and decide what the stuffy is in the bag. They're both going to pick a card, and if I have learned to do my trick properly, I'm going to make them both pick the same card, and whatever card they both pick, that's what's going to be inside the bag. It's kind of fun. First thing we'll do is we'll start with you, Juliana. I've got a deck of cards here. These cards don't have hearts and clubs and things like that on them. These are like flashcards with animals on them. All kinds of different animals. There we go. It's okay. I can try. I just want to show you they're all different. I'm going to go through the cards. Whenever you want, sweetie, you just say stop. And wherever Juliana stops me, that'll be her card for the trick. And hopefully her card will match Silas's card. You tell me when to stop. Stop? Okay, that's your card. Don't show Silas. Put it against your tummy. Put it against your tummy. Don't let anybody see it. Okay? We don't want anybody to see that yet, because now Silas gets to pick a card. And it's the same thing. It's the same cards. I've just made them a different size. They're just a little bit different size, that's all. Okay. Now, Silas, you get to pick a card too. I'm going to do the same thing I did for Juliana. All ready? It's your card. Don't let anybody see it. Put it against your tummy. Okay. Now, if I have learned my new trick properly, this is very exciting. If I have learned my new trick properly, these 2 kids have picked the same card from 2 different decks of animal flashcards. Both of you, show your cards to everybody. Ta-da. Silas picked the cow, and Juliana picked that unicorn. Oh, this is awkward. I think you're right. I think we forgot to do magic, so we have a cow and a unicorn. Maybe you kids can help me. When I count to 3, everybody say Zarbanu and wiggle your fingers at the bag. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Zarbanu. Let's see what's in the bag. It's a unicow. They both got it right. Give our 2 friends a big clap. Thank you. You can sit down. Thank you. You can sit down. That's very weird. But you know what, everybody? That was only the fronts of the animals. Let's see what else is in the bag. Also in the bag is the double butts. This is a very weird trick. I still need to work on this one. But you want to see something weird? Let me show you something weird. If you pull this tail, it squeaks. And if you pull this tail, it squeaks. And watch what happens if you squeeze both at the same time. Silly. That's silly. Can I show you a new trick? This is something I'm still learning to do, okay? Not sure if it'll work at the library today, but I thought I would try it. I have 2 containers. Under this container, there's peanut butter. Parents, it's all washed out. No worries about allergies or anything. And under this one is jelly. Who likes peanut butter? Who likes jelly? Who doesn't like peanut butter? Who doesn't like jelly? Who likes questions? Who doesn't like questions? Who's got a mommy who colors her hair? So if this trick works, the peanut butter and the jelly are going to switch places by magic. I hope you like it. It's my new trick. I believe I have made the peanut butter and the jelly switch places. Let me just check. That's now peanut butter. Now, just for you kids at Guelph Library, March break, I will make them switch back for you. Check this out. I believe I have made them switch back, ladies and gentlemen, if the trick has worked. The peanut butter is back on this side. And the jelly's back on this side. Switched and switched back. Magic. Okay. Remember what I said when I started, everybody? I said it was a new trick. I said I was still learning to do it. I'm not very good at it yet. When I practice, when I get better, I will be able to show you better. I just can't do that yet. You need to listen. What I'm trying to explain, when I practice to get better, then you'll see it. A show here. You know what? I'm still having trouble doing the trick myself. You kids, Zarbanu and wiggle your fingers. 1, 2, 3. Zarbanu. And with all our friends helping out, jelly really did go over there. And the peanut butter did go over there. Give yourselves a big clap. And now I need a very brave person to help me out. We had younger kids last time. Let's get somebody a little braver. So many hands to choose from. It says bench. Does it say bench? Yes, bench. Come on up here, buddy. Come on up here. Would you like to help out? That's two. How about you? Come on up here. Want to help out? Right there, the lady in the hat. You want to help me out? Yeah, come on up here. How about the says Barbie? You want to help me out? I've lost count. I think I have 6. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we should get some boys too. You want to help out, sir? Come on up here. And how about you, sir? Come on up here. Oh, right. And do you want to put your water bottle there? I don't want you to dehydrate during the show, but sir, in the blue hoodie. Come over here, buddy. Let me do my count first. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, you go down to the end for me, sweetie. Okay, go right there. You go right there. That's good. That's good. Okay, and you two switch places. Okay, that's it. Okay, and let's quickly get some names. What's your name, kiddo?
Mama.
Good shake. Give it a good shake, honey. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, I present for your entertainment pleasure the Grove Public Library East Side Branch and the Children's Bell Choir, playing a classic I hope everyone here hears at least once this year. Everybody ready to ring your bell? Ready. Go. Do you need water before we start? Only ring the bell when I touch you on the head, okay, sweetie? Here we go. Let's see if we can make some music.
So this is the last one for the magic show. He picked 8 kids to ring bells, and they made a song, "Happy Birthday to You." The magic show is so funny and so silly. I really like this, and next year I want to go here again. For the show I like it, it's because I came up to do the cold stuff.
Anh đi mượn sách đi, sách nào con mượn đi.
I am making some puppets. I made an ice cream and a cola, and they look so cute.
Cái này làm gì vậy? Ice cream hả? Để làm kem hả? Cái này đắt thịt. Nó ngon không?
Also, I'm making one too. I'm making an ice cream and a butterfly. Mine's cute like my sister's too.
Này làm gì? Sống mì cay này làm gì? Đâu quay qua coi. Chúng ta đây. Đâu có phần đâu. Đẹp quá ta, làm gì vậy? Kem hả? Kem với bông bướm hả?
We are all finished now.
Đi đi, chưa?
That's how we enjoy much like in the library. We're going to go into another activity in the library. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.